Nothing. It looks like a place you wouldn't want to go or a place that you're not even allowed to go.
It houses a business called Bottlerocket Social Hall that's not easily defined.
Some days it's a comedy club, some days it's a music venue, some nights it's a movie theater, some nights it's a bar. You know, it kind of, whatever we think is interesting, we do.
That's Chris Copen. He's an owner and the boss around here, often helped by his partner, Gracie Dickinson.
I feel like the best way to describe it's if Disney World did a Pittsburgh-themed bar.
Yeah, I would say it's like if we took a dive bar and you give it to the Muppets. And the Muppets get to run a dive bar for a little bit.
So the building is almost 100, I think it is 100 years old, and it was a social hall, social club, so members only. It was attached to the church, St. George's Church, across the street here.
It was called St. George Lyceum.
And it was just a neighborhood social club. The old incline used to be right here, so people would get off the incline here from the J&L steel mill, and this was just a neighborhood bar.
There were changes over the years and various possibilities, often interspersed with years when the bar sat empty.
After the pandemic, I came in, and I got the bar in 2022, and here we are 3 years later to the day. Now here we are, still alive.
They somehow figured out how to attract folks with a zany variety of entertaining evening events.
We have a schedule that we put out every month, and the schedule always just looks like chaos.
We talk a lot about casting as wide of a net as possible.
I don't know what the exact secret sauce is to Bottlerocket, but just kind of a melding of different things, and our staff as well. Like, I think people definitely come back for our staff because they form like such a connection with them, and I think we have the best staff in Pittsburgh. So,
Our general manager.
Leading the staff is General Manager Hannah Confer, who knows they attract a lot of folks.
We have such an eclectic group of people that come in here. That honestly makes it the most interesting job in the entire world. The events alone, when you're doing an event every single night that you're at work, it's its own brand of like chaos and it's fun and cool, and you're getting to see all these shows, but you're also getting to meet all of these different people who live in this city or coming into the city for the shows that we're doing.
And there are regulars like Dustin Bones and his girlfriend, Brandy Breisch.
Bottlerocket's birthday. It's Bottlerocket's third birthday. Very first day we came down and we sat in these seats right here and fell in love as soon as we walked in the door. It's like, what's not to love, you know? It's like it reminds me of like the cool bar your uncle might have hung out at after, worked in the mills or something. You come down and have a shot and a beer, so.
But many nights when you walk in the front door, Brandy is there.
I work the door, I sell tickets. Everybody kept calling me the bouncer, so I guess I'm the bouncer.
And in 2024, the city paper named her Best Bouncer in Pittsburgh.
I don't know what to say about it. I was so flattered that I won.
People that come here, the people that work for us, like, there's definitely a youthful energy, but still mixed with that, nostalgic aspect. We have people that used to come to the social hall, still coming today. Like, they come sit at the bar and tell us stories.
The first time I came here, the bar was over along that side of the wall. I think I was 19 years old. They had bowling alleys downstairs.
My father-in-law's family was a member here at St. George's Lyceum. And I brought my father-in-law here for a couple Steelers games, and he got to relive it when he was brought here as a youngster.
Some nights you come in and it's 56 years, a bunch of 56-year-olds. Some nights you come in and it's 22-year-olds.
I watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles in here for the first time. It was magical.
It could be a punk band one night, country band, Elvis bingo, prom night. It's just amazing. There's something for everybody here.
It's literally unlike any other place in the city, in my opinion.
Every time I come in here, I feel like home.
It's definitely dripping in Pittsburgh, I'm a Pittsburgh guy, so that speaks to me.
There's some of this stuff that we just can't even place. 1984 Turkey Bowl Champ 2, but it looks like it's on a toilet seat. What does that mean? No idea.
It's a time capsule. have some.
Cause everything's outside a lot of the posters and that, but all the paneling, the bar, some of the signs and everything,
It's all
are all
still the same.
original.
Most of the stuff in here was in here when we walked in the door, you know, the posters, the beer signs, the sick list on the wall behind me. That's all stuff that was here on day one.
The sick list, it doesn't scare me. I have a healthy respect for the sick list.
In the Lyceum, George Lyceum days, members, if you were in the hospital, they would put your name up there, or, you know, if you made it home and everyone, you know, was happy, they put you in the home side. And unfortunately, you know, if you didn't make it, you got on the bottom, so everyone.
Anybody got sick,
Was in
put
the
it up there,
hospital.
hospital, and then anybody died, their name went up on the board.
I think that sick list is such a good representation of what this bar meant to people as a community space.
You know, I think the sick list may be a little haunted. We've tried to move it once or twice, and there's been some catastrophic results with that. So at this point, we just leave it be, and it lets us be.
She can stay right there for as long as this building exists.
They started a membership club, and I am the first member.
Wow.
Member number 1, so I got that. And I have a drink named after me on the menu too, so maybe a lot. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
They always know what I like to drink here, but the drinks are great, and the hot dog cart is the coolest new addition.
Hot dogs are the only food because we do not have a kitchen, but we have to serve some sort of food.
I'm a hot dog fan, so I love the hot dogs. Drinks, I'm very simple. I love a Miller Lite. It's very easy.
After I got past the initial annoyance of having to make hot dogs, I was happy that we had them. And of course, that has taken on a whole life of its own with the hot dog cart.
You know, there's a lot of good hot dog options here in Pittsburgh. Bottlerocket's one of them.
We have a lot of fun trying to think of different flavors, like the pierogi dog, or right now we have the Herman's Frank, which is kind of like a sauerkraut and spicy brown mustard.
I got the plain because it's 2 for $2. That's the deal. But you also got the Cowboy Killer, the Kennywood Memories.
And then some will be a picnic dog with coleslaw and baked potato salad. It's really good.
Put a little mustard, a little ketchup on those bad boys. Mamma mia.
I can't be too mad at the hot dogs or the hot dog cart.
I do have a permanent allegiance to this place. I got it on my leg. And the funny part was getting it here in the bar, up on the stage, in fact. They set up the tattoo tables and everything. I had waited all that time just to get a tattoo in the bar.
my favorite part about this place is it's this community that has been built here. You know, I've made friends here that I wouldn't have met any other place, who have become like family to me now, you know?
This was supposed to be part of the parking lot.
It's been cool to like witness the amount of different people who've enjoyed the bar and loved it and keep coming back.
It's hard sometimes to really like get people to understand fully what it is until they get here. And then once they experience it, I feel like they get it.
It seems like, you know, they do a lot of good business.
I really come here because of the people, not only the employees, but all the customers. It's a great, inclusive, welcoming place, and it's I love it.
Now it's like huge, it's exploded.
It's constantly evolving, just like we are.
I think it's the authenticity of it all.
I don't know if surprise is the right word, but I feel very grateful.
I didn't really know what I was signing up for when I was 23 years old, and I signed the lease, but it's been, you know, an incredible ride, and I can't imagine doing anything else, so it's been really rewarding. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I think that's it. Thank you.